Right, class, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the first lesson. We now have the second lesson. I'm not at school anymore now because it's been completely shut. So I've now brought the whiteboard home with me. So I hope you can actually see everything okay there. I'll bring this a little bit closer so you can see what's going on. Right. Okay, so today the lesson is about the heart. We're going to be having a look at the structure of the heart first. So this is video one. We've got two videos today. Video one is structure of the heart. Okay. So first of all, if you give me a bit of time here, I'm just going to draw a basic diagram of the heart. You need, by the end of the lesson, you need to be able to actually draw and label all the different structures of the heart. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to draw a very basic structure to start with. Can we see all of that? Yeah, just about see all of that in there. Okay, we'll have okay, yeah, pretty happy with that. So, let's have a look at this. First of all, I'm just going to label these things. A, B, C is that these two are arteries. You need to be able to label those two arteries. D, E, we've got F, G, H, I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different labels that you need to know. Okay, and I suppose you could talk about all of these as one, so that would be J. Okay, now they are valves. Okay, I want you to pause the video in a minute, draw that, okay, and get used to being able to draw that particular diagram, and then what I want you to do is attempt to label it to start with. Okay, so if you can do that now, that would be great. Right, welcome back. So hopefully what we got here was that we had this is where the blood comes back into the heart. So you have, this is called the inferior, okay, because it's lower. Generally it's from the blood coming back up from the lower part of the body. Inferior vena cava. And then B, you have the superior vena cava. Now that's bringing blood back from the upper part of the body, so anywhere sort of, around about the chest and upwards, okay, arms, etc. That will all be coming back from there, okay, so all the deoxygenated coming back from there. Number C, we have, okay, this one is, we have the pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery. Now, pulmonary means going to the lungs, okay, so the respiratory system, pulmonary. Okay, it's quite an on topic at the moment, really, pulmonary things. Then you have what we call the aorta, nice and simple. Aorta, we covered that in the last lesson. Okay, now that blood there is going to the rest of the body. the four main chambers. We then have this is the right atrium, no sorry, the left atrium, no sorry, my bad, always can get confused. So it's the right atrium. Yeah, I bet you're laughing right now, aren't you? Really? Actually, you can shut it. Right, atrium. And then you've got the left atrium right here. Okay. Below you have what we call the ventricles. So obviously here now we've got the right ventricle. And then here you have the left ventricle. Okay, we'll carry on with these. So you've now got, obviously these are the valves, and then finally you have the pulmonary vein that comes back in. Okay, the veins always come in. Okay, pulmonary vein. Okay, now what I want you to do, okay, is try and remember that we did say that arteries took oxygenated blood out away to the body, and that veins brought deoxygenated blood back to the heart. Now this is the one time when it's different, okay, because the pulmonary vein here actually does bring back from the lungs, it brings back oxygenated blood. Now normally all the other veins don't really carry oxygenated blood, they carry deoxygenated blood, and vice versa as well. The pulmonary artery here, okay, is actually taking deoxygenated blood to the lungs. Okay, now an easy way of remembering that little flip turn is, overall what we have is, we have arteries. Just remember that arteries take blood away from the body, okay, or away from the heart, sorry. And then veins okay, bring blood back in to the body. So that vein is bringing blood in, that pulmonary artery is taking blood away. Okay, it's the best way I can try and describe it to you. Okay, so always remember, arteries take blood away, veins bring blood back into the heart. Okay, so these ones are different. You've got the pulmonary artery here actually taking deoxygenated, indicated with the blue, and then you've got actually the pulmonary vein here is bringing in oxygenated, indicated with the red. Okay, right. So that will do now for structure of the heart. So we now know the structure of the heart. Now you should be able to draw that diagram and label all of those things, okay, without looking at the textbook. All right, so you might need to just practice that over and over. All right, that's the first video done.